be JB Rose singing Vegan Mum. Happy New Year 2021, we're here. And wow, I bet everyone's been setting New Year's resolutions. Some of you might be doing Veganuary, some of you might be doing dry January. You may have stopped smoking, and so on and so forth. Yes, I had a week off. I don't know if you noticed that I wasn't here last Sunday. Well, because I did a lot of videos leading up to Christmas, so I thought, hey, let's all have a bit of a break. Anyway, I am back. January 2021, good things are happening. I am pleased to see you. Whatever it is you're doing, I just want to say, focus on the joy. But before I carry on, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, I hope you had a good Christmas. I know that we probably had limited amount of people at our table. I did. Normally I have about 15 to 20 people, if not more. It was just me and the kids. Real weird. Never had that before in my life. But you know what? I really enjoyed it. And also at the end of the evening, I wasn't smashed, because usually at the end of Christmas Day, after cooking all day, I mash up. But I wasn't. I was like, oh, bright and breezy. How was your Christmas? Listen guys, I'm here for anything vegan, I'm here for anything musical. I am just here. I'll be here every week, and I've got some really good things coming up in the future. Of course, new music, and I have a new show coming called The Flavour of Music. It is going to be fantastic. I am going to be cooking, I'm going to have some guests, I'm going to cook with the guests. It's going to be fantastic, and my first one is going to be this Wednesday. Now, I have a question and I want you to help me. The question is, what time? Should it be 2 o'clock, afternoon, 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock? I've got those 3 time slots. So when do you want to see my new cooking program, The Flavour of Music, which will be on Wednesday in the afternoon, late evening, or at night? The flavour is me talking to guests, finding out all about them, their singing, their music, what they've been up to, and another opportunity for us to cook. Let me know what time I should air my new program, The Flavour of Music. It's for you. You will love it. Anyway, today I thought I would do breakfast. So I'm going to do scrambled egg. But of course, we're vegan, not going to be scrambled. I'm going to use tofu, and I'm going to make tofu scrambled egg, along with some gluten-free fried dumpling, as well as my mushroom and plantain concoction. It's really, really tasty breakfast for you to try, especially when you just want to feel a little bit indulgent. But of course, you know me, I always add a few more healthy options. For example, the dumpling, I've had chia seeds. For the salad dressing, I've added flaxseed oil, because that's what we like to do. But it still tasted delicious. So guys, let's get into it. Let's get into it. My Caribbean breakfast, scrambled egg, and my mushroom and plantain concoction. I have chopped up some plantain, some mushrooms just been washed. I've got some garlic here, some red onions as well. This is going to add to our lovely vegan breakfast. To our pot, I'm going to add a little bit of coconut oil. I'm adding the onions and the garlic. We're going to let that sweat through. It's really good to let onions and garlic sweat, because that releases the flavours. I'm going to add some black pepper, Himalayan sea salt, plantain, give that some time. Well, let's keep mixing because I don't want it to burn. And now finally I have some wonky mushrooms, and I'm going to let that cook through. And the thing about mushrooms, they sweat, and it will make a nice juice just from the mushrooms. And there it is guys, it's beautiful, it's sweated, it's very simple. I'm going to set that aside, ready for later. Next on the menu is our gluten-free dumplings. I'm going to use some gluten-free flour. This is Dove flour. Not really into the white flour thing, so I'm going to add a tablespoon of chia seeds, so it's got some good vibes going on with it. And then of course our Himalayan sea salt, and then a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Because this is gluten-free, that means it's got nothing that's going to hold it together. I have this thing called xanthium gum for stronger crumb structure, and I'm going to put quite a generous teaspoon of xanthium gum, which will help our dumpling form. To our mixture, we also need to use baking powder so that it will be nice and fluffy. I'm going to add water until it forms like a dumpling. And now this is ready to sort of make into a dough. So now everything is combined. But there's another way of making a dumpling, which is make it into a long snake. like that. Nice long snake, and sort of fold it. One bit go under, like that. We've got some oil, and we are now just going to put our dumplings in, and we're going to cook them probably 5 minutes each side. They're all different sizes, but never mind. As you can see, they've kind of fattened up even more because of the baking powder. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put them in the oven, oops, to make sure it really does and has cooked right through, but also to allow me to do the final element of this breakfast. And now for the piece de resistance. So I've got some firm tofu, and I'm going to mash it up. Then I'm going to do half a cup of milk. Then I've got some garlic salt, half a teaspoon of garlic salt, a Dijon mustard, half a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, the turmeric. Now this is what's going to give it the colour. And we do again half a teaspoon garlic powder, half a teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm going to add in some smoked paprika, again probably half a teaspoon, all-purpose seasoning, not that much because this is quite salty, and black pepper. Now if we had black salt, that would really make that eggy taste. It's called, gosh, black salt. Yeah, it's salt that's black. Don't have any, so can't use it. As you would with scrambled egg, I'm going to mix it. So now I'm going to do the fun bit, which is the scrambling of the scrambled tofu pretending to be egg. Nice hot pan, oil, and it is scrambling. I'm going to add a little bit more black pepper to this. So I'm scrambling this for about 5 minutes, so I want to make sure it's really cooked. Looking great. Can I confess? Well, guess what? It isn't actually breakfast time here. It's actually probably 9 o'clock in my house, but I haven't eaten a thing all day apart from my smoothie. So I still think it's breakfast because I haven't really eaten anything. So this is breakfast, or we could call it all day breakfast. That's what we'll do. We'll call it all day breakfast. I'm going to put all the elements together now. Woohoo! So I have some beautiful fresh spinach, washed, and some beautiful raw red peppers. Beautiful. Two big dumplings looking at me. And then, as I said, I had some beautiful baked beans which I've been cooking. And these baked beans have, there we go. That's so nice. We have our lovely scrambled tofu. Doesn't that look great? Beautiful. And then I hope we didn't forget our mushroom and plantain. This is one big breakfast. Plantain and mushroom mixture. And then to our salad, I'm going to add some of that. So let's make our salad really healthy. We're going to add some flaxseed oil. And that flaxseed oil is going to go beautifully over the salad. Look at that. Garnished with some beautiful, that's so nice. Guys, let's take that off. This is our vegan breakfast with vegan scrambled egg. I'm so proud of that. Woo! Good morning all. So I have been running now for maybe most mornings since Christmas. The reason why because we're in lockdown, and I normally do a mixture of the gym, running like this, and of course home exercises, you know. I want to keep doing my exercising, otherwise I'll just become one big blob. Oh, I'm crying. Oh, that's how cold it is. Tears are falling from my eyes. So as I was saying, I want to stay fit, and because we're on lockdown, they say till March, I thought I'd start something to go on. We're in lockdown, it's not easy. Mad things are happening in America and stuff like that. But I want to send you love and cheer, and yeah, let's just take the air in and breathe and find our own ways to make ourselves happy and be positive. It's freezing out here, but at the same time it's quite exhilarating. I'm like alive, I'm like whoa. And I suppose that's why I'm doing this, so that I don't get numbed and deadened by being at home with the kids homeschooling. Oh my God, it's crazy. Oh, Lordy Lord. So big up all the parents who are at home with kids.
She said assault democracy while doing so, and of course this comes as one of the...
No, you can have red pesto as well. This is the work. School books.
So you can have pesto blue?
No, you can't have blue pesto.
Oh. Hey, Amber, come to me, come to me.
So it is late night, guys, and I have just freshly dyed and washed my hair. This is what happens in the beautification process. Fresh hair for 2021. There's some long hair. It's tall. You know what? I'm really happy to be back. I know it's only been a week since I did a video, but it feels like forever. Look at this lovely plate of vegan goodness, yeah? The scrambled egg looks lovely, the dumpling. Shall I try it? Well, why not? So let's do the scrambled egg thing first. It's really tasty. And then this plantain and mushroom thing that I did. So nice. We've got our gluten-free dumpling. It's alright. This really is quite good actually. I thought it would be very crumbly, but this is really nice. This is my lovely, luxurious Caribbean vegan healthy breakfast for healthy vegan options, guys. I'm your girl. Don't forget, please let me know what time you want to see my new cooking show, The Flavour of Music, on Wednesday. Do you want it at 5 o'clock? Do you want it at 2 o'clock? Do you want it at 7 o'clock? Oh, it's the wrong way. Do you want it at 2 o'clock? Do you want it at 5 o'clock? Do you want it at 7 o'clock? When do you want to see my new program? It's going to be fun, guys. So see you next time, guys, for healthy vegan options. I'm your girl. I'm your girl.